Hotkey Books presents Robin Hood 6, Bandits, Dirt Bikes and Trash, written by Robert Muchamore and read by Joe Jameson. Keep listening after the end of the audiobook for an exclusive sample from the next book in the series, Robin Hood 7, Prisons, Parties and Powerboats. The story so far. Once upon a time, Robin Hood lived with his dad, Arda, and half-brother Little John. He was a regular kid, spending his days battling boredom in school and his free time practicing archery or hanging with his bestie, Alan Adale. Everything changed when Robin's dad got sent to prison for a crime he didn't commit. Robin's half-brother discovered that his mum was the super-wealthy Marjorie, Sheriff of Nottingham, and went to live with her, while Robin shot local gangster Guy Gisborne in the nuts, forcing Robin to hide out in Sherwood Forest and join a gang of righteous rebels led by Emma and Will Scarlock. With his new rebel pals, Robin blew up cash machines, hacked computers, caused a massive flood, flipped a police car, rescued an old lady from a fire, crashed several motorbikes, and became a social media sensation, with footage of his daring robberies getting millions of views. Chapter 1. Xander the Zit. Josie Longshanks and Robin Hood stood just inside the chunky wire fence that separated Sherwood Castle from its disused hunting grounds. Thunder drummed to the south, and it was cold enough to see the two 13-year-olds curling breath as they hacked at grass and weeds with machetes, then dumped the cuttings in a wheelie bin. "How much more?" Josie asked, eyeing ominous clouds as she scooped up an armful of fresh-cut grass. "Until the bin is full," Robin said. "You'd be amazed how much Sheila's chickens eat." "Those birds get treated better than us," Josie complained. "Until we marinate them in peri-peri sauce and eat them," Robin pointed out. Josie laughed. "True dat." Her expression changed to shock as her boot caught a hole hidden by the long grass. Her jeans and the back of her heavy coat got soaked as her bum hit the damp ground. Josie peeled wet denim away from her skin as Robin gave her a hand up. "And now my arse is freezing." Josie and Robin wound up staring at each other, their noses only centimetres apart. Their plumes of breath merged as Robin admired Josie's dark eyes and the tiny, near-translucent hairs on her cheeks. They'd been together for a couple of months. It wasn't super serious, but Robin still found having a girlfriend weird. It felt like he was wobbling along the tightrope to adulthood, half excited and half wanting to go back to being a kid. Robin thought he might get a "thanks for helping me up" kiss, but Josie took him by surprise, whipping her hand up and trying to squish the zit on his chin. "Bog off!" Robin yelped as he stumbled back, almost catching the hole that had taken Josie down. "You've got the biggest zit I've ever seen," Josie teased, playfully grabbing the hood of Robin's winter coat to stop his escape. "As your girlfriend, I have the right to explode it." "Weirdo," Robin said, as he wriggled free and bounced against the wire fence. "Why would you want to burst someone else's zit?" "You're practically growing a second head," Josie said, then hooked her foot around Robin's ankle, trying to trip him. "Since you won't let me pop it, I'm going to name it Xander." "Xander the Zit," Robin said, staggering away, smirking, and remembering that his favourite thing about Josie was that she was unpredictable and always made him laugh. As their laughter died off, they heard more thunder and a growing buzz from a quad bike approaching the castle on a track that ran parallel with the opposite side of the fence. The main road through the forest between Route 24 and the rebels' Sherwood Castle stronghold was barricaded and heavily patrolled by police and forest rangers. This meant a safe journey to the castle from the nearby town of Loxley involved a lengthy detour on narrow forest tracks before entering castle grounds from the rear and crossing an abandoned hunting zone. "That's Marion's on—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?